In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Take over first and 10.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
12. Tonight.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
How for tonight? Hi. Swap.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, a little scoring could lead to a lot more.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Look out.
Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And up from the pistol to Cook. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
brought down.
What was
behind
supposed to
the line
move
of
the
scrimmage.
chains or at least make
A
third down
2-yard
easier to
loss
handle
brings
instead?
up third
Did the
and
exact
7.
opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
What's that?
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Intended
contact.
for James Cook.
Tough one to
Incomplete.
retain through that hit. And it's
Brings
4th
up
down.
4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion.
Bass
You're
for
not
the
going to see a
Bills
lot of
field
guys
goal.
ever let go of a football when they got a
55-yard
first down
attempt.
right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is
His
good.
kick
He
is
needed
good.
to get all of it there, and
That
he
ties the
did.
game at
And we're all tied
3-3.
up now in the first half.
A lot of them may
Tyler
make it
Bass
look
to kick
automatic,
off
but
for
you get this
Buffalo.
deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This makes it up to the
The
25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't worry. 118. What's that? Set.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit.
All right.
Kate, you got a couple
20
choices.
seconds.
Keep it
18.
yourself
What's that?
or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Right.
Stroud and throw again on 2nd. Oh, they're on him,
CJ
and he's dropped
Stroud
again.
sacked by Gregory
And that pushes him
Rousseau.
back. 3rd down
A loss
coming
of
up.
6 yards.
Sometimes
Brings
I
up
wish
3rd and
everybody could
16.
feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket
Here we
getting
go.
sucked out and you know there's no
Right.
escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams
Tommy
neck and neck
Townsend
so
in punt
far.
formation for
We'll
the
make our
Texans.
return to NRG Stadium after this. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession.
Here we
And
go.
from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they
Intended
go.
for Nico Collins.
Do you think maybe,
Incomplete.
just maybe, there's a chance of having
Turnover
too much
on
confidence
downs.
offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down.
Hello.
And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And the defense waiting for him
Number
at the line,
17,
and he
Josh
goes
Allen on
down.
the keeper. Daniil
Positive of
Hunter
that
on the
effort,
stop.
he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a
1 yard
negative play.
gain.
If there was a
Brings up
negative, you
2nd
didn't get a
and
whole lot
9
done with your legs.
at
Got to
the
be more
Texans'
efficient now on 2nd
24-yard
down.
line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it, it's in close.
Khalil
And in,
Shakir.
touchdown Buffalo.
Touchdown.
The Bills just need 2 snaps to
Tyler
steal the
Bass
lead.
for the extra point.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle,
kick
it's
is
good. And the Bills
Makes the
break that
score
tie and
Bills
now
10,
lead by 7.
Texans 3. Tyler
Bass now to kick this
off
away.
for Buffalo.
Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own
Smith
20.
on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Today.
On play action, here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins.
Nico
And he's going to be sent out of
Collins.
bounds just after he crosses the
A
35.
gain of 15 yards.
The end result there, 15
And the
yards and a
Texans
first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Stroud off of play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Chased out to his right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's Stroud again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
C.J. Stroud.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
By Joey Bosa. An 8-yard
So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Bills going dime here on 3rd down. They go play action with Stroud. Buying some time left. He's going to run for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Taken down at the
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And they forced a 4th down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Getting out to his left. Finds a seam down the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Alert! Round 80! What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Makes the score Bills
This one is
17,
up and good.
Texans 6.
And the Bills drive their
Tyler
lead to
Bass
11.
to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not
Texans
returned,
take
so
over
they'll bring this
first
out to the
and
35.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Oh, hey. Set.
First down throw by Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Jaden
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Houston calls
And
it
the
second timeout.
Texans, first down.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's
First and
left
10
of this
at
half.
the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Tony. Tonight.
Stroud throwing here on first. It's a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're going to be set up just outside
It's a
that
gain
red
of
zone.
23 yards.
Final timeout
That's
called by the
another
Texans.
Texans
Bringing the offense up to the
Here we go.
line. First and 10.
First and 10
What,
at the
18? What's that?
22-yard line.
Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. That is incomplete. Down to 13
Stroud's
seconds
pass
left.
intended
Took
for
his shot at
Nico
6 that
Collins.
time. And now they face second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11. What, 18? What's that?
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Tonight.
Again, Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead
Makes
down
the
to
score
4.
Bills 17, Texans 13. Kaimi Fairbairn
Time left
to
for
kick
maybe
off
a
for
return
Houston.
plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback.
The
Let's
Bills
see
take
what they
over
decide
first
to
and
do
10
with the time they've got
at
remaining
their
here.
own 20-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it.
Allen's pass intercepted.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off
Fairbairn
for
has
Houston.
it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
What's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
What's that?
Back to the air. Allen. Finds him on the crossing route.
Josh
And he's going to be brought
Palmer.
down here at the 42.
A gain of 15
He picks up
yards.
15 on the play.
That's good for a
And that's good for a Buffalo first.
down.
Well, that right there is about
First
the best you
and
could
10
hope
at
for
the
against double
42-yard
coverage.
line.
Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Ready? Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
E.J. Speed
These
on the
linebackers
tackle.
of today, they are so quick.
No
They're
gain
so
on the
twitchy.
play.
You don't get a body on them in a
Second
hurry,
and 10
they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
42-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Number
And he works it
17,
forward to the
Josh
43-yard
Allen,
line.
keeper.
Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Look out!
Allen on 3rd down. Vacates quickly left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Allen's pass intercepted.
They worked hard to have the
Texans take over
halftime
1st
lead,
and
Brock,
10
but now
at
that
their own
defense
38-yard
working
line.
hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in.
Oh,
and
hey.
defensively, you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13
on the
yards.
play.
And it'll be first
And
down,
the
Houston.
Texans, first down.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight!
Stroud off the play fake. Completed over the middle.
Stroud's pass.
Good defensive effort here.
Look
Drives
hot,
him back
dog.
across
Jim
midfield
Kirk.
onto their own side.
The
Mikey
tackle
Texas.
made back at his 48-yard
Buggy,
line.
buggy. Tonight!
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they
CJ
drop
Stroud
him.
sacked by
And for the second
Gregory
straight play, Brock,
Rousseau.
they're headed the wrong way,
A
and
loss
that's
of
going to bring up a
1
tough 3rd
makes
down.
it 3rd and 14.
Here we go, baby,
And
let's go.
goes to the hurry up here.
Hey, uno. Robin. Tonight!
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Finding his back, Nixon. Points a defender, we've got a foot race. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
On the play.
I know
It's
that
4th
completion
down.
doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Pass.
So this one
Intended
will
for
not
Christian
get it
Kirk.
done. They're going to turn
Incomplete.
this over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The ball carrier.
That is simply
brought down
a
at the
stay on
45-yard
schedule kind of
line.
run. Nothing more,
It's a
nothing
gain of
less, just
5.
right on
Brings
schedule.
up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready? What's that?
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's out.
Allen setting up play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bills have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
.380. Run. Set. Ready.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for, to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's now second and
That was a
6
quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the
380.
battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield
Let's
a
go.
nice lane to hit.
Set. Go.
Herbert. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Set. 380. Set.
On first down, hits Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration
Let's
as they
go,
stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 27.
What up? 180. What is it?
Now the first carry for the 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
180.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down. First and goal
DC, ready?
at the 9-yard line.
180. 180.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
DC, ready? DC. 180. Shut up.
Now Jackson finds his man over the middle. It's likely.
Jackson's
A
pass.
gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
180.
A gain of 7.
Nice shot.
Brings up second and goal.
Shut up.
Jackson now.
2-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here this second quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
380.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is. And therefore, right now, as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
380.
First down, Chargers.
Set. Balin Tiger. Delta. Set. Set.
Here's Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set. Balin. Kappa.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Set.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
10 at the 40-yard
Set.
line.
Set.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard
Let's go.
line. The ball on the 32. It's second and 2. Again, it's Hampton. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
That's another Chargers first down. It's a gain of 10.
Home to troops right.
The Chargers first down.
Crowd right. Ready.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey from 21 yards away. And the Chargers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Ravens 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now 3rd down and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They go play action now. Jackson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What is it? What is it?
Jackson from the shotgun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to move back in front in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Chargers 7. Tyler Luke.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10.
59. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Let's go, let's go. 380. What is that?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
.380. Run. Set. Run.
Herbert back to the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Set. 380. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Set.
Herbert now. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lad McConkey, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Ravens 13. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
180.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Jackson's pass.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. And he will be taken down here, and that's certainly not how you draw it up. A clever idea, I guess, to try to return the missed field goal, but it's going to wind up costing him yardage.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good.
33 yards that time.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
180! 180!
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Hey,
it's a gain of 5.
Now a first carry for the fullback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Henry. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Baltimore first down. First down and goal to go.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Regans, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Sit down!
They'll try and run it over Henry. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, Kappa. Set. Green 80. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got to look up downfield to McConkey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officials.
Line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Now it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey.
Go, let's go. Ready, go.
This inside the 35.
Hey, ram.
Gain of 18. That's another.
Hey,
Chargers.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Let's go. Hey.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Real.
Here's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rondé Gadsden, 26 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 21.
21 apiece. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. To the right side into the hands of Flowers. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
To Zay Flowers. A 6-yard pickup brings up
line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
43-yard line.
Sit on, hot. 180. Ready, shot. Yo, middle.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Baltimore
Get
first
out.
down.
180. Sit
First
on.
and 10 at the 35-yard
180.
line.
Ready, shot. Sit on.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Ready.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets it down to the 32.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now 2nd and 4.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. You. Hey, report.
They'll run it again with Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready, shot. Sit hot. 180! What is it on?
They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Sit out! 180! 180! What is it? Sit out!
Trying to punch it in with him. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Third down and goal coming up here.
Sit out! Hot! Sit out! 180! What is it hot? Sit out!
Jackson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. An audible here to get a new look. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look. And his kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Sit. Let's go. Kappa. Sit.
Now Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 30. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone.